at York Central. Please step back from the platform edge. Warning. Doors are closed. Please step back from the platform. The train is now arriving for Sky Media. Calling at Sky Media. Please step back from the platform edge. Please step back. Warning, the doors are closing. International Domestic Airport. For your safety, please ensure people will exit the train with luggage before you're boarding the train. If this train is full, please wait for the next service. Warning, the doors are closing. The train is now arriving for international domestic. The train is now arriving for international domestic airport. Calling at all stations. Sky Media. International domestic airport. Please step back from the platform. Train with luggage. Please step back from the platform. Train is full. Please wait for the next service. Please step back from the platform. Warning, the doors are closed. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at Midwest. The train is now arriving for York Central. Calling at York Central. Please step back from the platform edge. Warning, the doors are closing. The train is now arriving for York Central. Calling at York Central. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving. The train is now arriving for Sky Media. Calling at Sky Media. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Sky The train is now arriving for York Central. Calling at York Central. Please step back from the platform edge. Warning, the doors are closing. The train is now arriving for York. The train is now arriving for York Central. Calling at York Central. Please step back from the platform. The train is now arriving for Sky Meteor. Calling at Sky Meteor. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at Midwest. Please step back from the platform edge. Warning, the doors are closing. The train is now arriving. Calling the train is now arriving for Sky Meteor. Calling at Sky Meteor. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Midwest. Please step back from the platform edge. Please step back from the platform edge. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving. Calling at all stations. International domestic airport. Please ensure now arriving for Masilga. Train is calling. Wait for the next service. Please step back from the train is now arriving for Sky. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at warning. The doors are closing. The train is now arriving for Masilga. Calling out. Masilga now arrive. Please step back from the platform edge. Calling at from the Sky Meteor. Please step back from the train is now arriving from Midwest. Calling at the train is west. Please step back from the platform edge. Masilga. Please step back from the platform edge. Please step back from the train is now arriving for York Central. Calling at York Central. Please step back from the platform. The doors are closed. The train is now arriving for York Central. The train is now arriving for Masilga. Calling Masilga. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Masilga. The train is now arriving for Masilga. Calling Masilga for Sky Meteor. Step back. Calling at Sky Meteor. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for International Domestic Airport. Calling at all stations. The train is now arriving for Midwest. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at Midwest. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for International Domestic Airport. Calling at all stations. International Domestic Airport. The train is now arriving for York. The train is now arriving for Sky Meteor. Calling at Sky Meteor. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for the train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at Midwest. Please step back from the platform edge. International Domestic Airport. Calling at all stations to International Domestic Airport. The train is now arriving for Midwest. Calling at Midwest. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving. The train is now arriving for Masilga. Calling Masilga now arriving. Please step back from the platform edge. Please step back from the platform edge. Sky Media calling at Sky Media. Please step back from the platform edge. The train is now arriving for Miss Ilga. Calling.